All right, welcome back and happy Friday. We say hello to Mike Eppel. Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Making it.
There it is.
Doing
Okay.
okay.
There it is. You know who's doing all right? Disney.
Yes.
Disney's doing just fine.
Yeah, it's almost as if we've been signing up for streaming services or something.
No big deal, yeah. All of us.
95 million subscribers for Disney, Disney Plus specifically, Melanie. And this is way ahead of, what they were talking about when this thing launched. It was less than 2 years ago now, actually. But, times have changed. Obviously, people have signed up for that, and Apple Plus, and HBO Plus, and Peacock in the States, and whatever else is out there right now, of course. But what's key to this is that this has been a big offset for Disney's earnings because their theme parks are either closed or running at much reduced capacity. So they actually turned a profit. Sales were up. The stock's at a record high this morning. And, you think about that, and the company's saying middle of the year, as vaccine distribution is more readily available in the United States specifically, well, then you get Disney World, more visitors. They're still going to talk about social distancing, of course, but Disneyland in California will reopen, and companies just got hit after hit on, and it doesn't even, you don't even need the movie theaters to be open.
No, I think I've watched everything on Disney Plus 12 times. 12 times.
Doubt.
Okay, let's talk about Air Canada approving the buyout of Air Transat. So this is huge.
No, it's less huge. It's less huge than it was because when this deal was first announced, it was $500 million plus, and the final purchase price is $190 million, which is a lot of money, but it's an airline we're talking about, and that's a drop in the bucket, for goodness sakes. Air Transat, though, their routes are shut down right now or running at much reduced capacity, and this is the state of affairs for the airline industry. It's consolidation. The problem is, what does this mean when things get back to normal? Less competition. Do the math.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Okay, let's stay with this industry here. Bombardier, latest news that we're following, and it's sad to see this happening with a Canadian company.
Well, yeah, and Bombardier is a shell of its former self, too. Another 1,600 jobs cut. The Learjet production being shut down. This is a brand that's been around for 60 years. It's based in Wichita, Kansas. They make some of the wings at the de Havilland plant at Downsview. That'll be 100 jobs lost here in Canada, or in Ontario specifically, 700 in Quebec, 800 in the States. Bombardier continues to shrink. What else can you say?
All right, where we are seeing growth, no, losses, cannabis companies. So I'm trying to follow the patterns here and what we're seeing. So what are you watching right now?
Well, the statistics would indicate that more people are using cannabis, but the cannabis companies continue to lose money and their revenue is not up to expectations. So what does that tell you? The black market is still in full effect. They legalized it, but they haven't solved the underlying issues within the marketplace itself. And the pot stocks yesterday, some of them were down 50%, Melanie, and earlier in the week, they were up 100%. I mean, the Reddit trades, because again, the Reddit blog said these are companies that are being bet against by the market, buy them up, squeeze the shorts, and we saw this massive rally and then the subsequent plunge, and a whole bunch of people yesterday lost a whole bunch of money.
Okay, I am following along. I'm following the bouncing ball here, Mike.
That's about right. That's all it is. That's exactly correct.
Oh, geez. All right, Mike, have yourself a great long weekend.
You got the Valentine's Day flowers there. Lovely.
We've got it. We will reveal some beautiful flowers to you later. It smells glorious in studio, and happy Valentine's Day to you. I choose you, Mike Eppel. Every time.
Very good.
All right.
Very good.
Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Time now is 6:15. Coming up, March break postponed for a month to stop the spread of COVID-19. So you know that news now, but what does it mean? Coming up, we're going to speak to a teacher, also a member of the Ontario Parent Action Network, about how this decision could impact educators and students alike.